Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra February 12, 2025. With your ruler, Mercury, forming a square with Uranus today, mental energy may be a little chaotic. It may be best to ask yourself whether rushing makes sense, since we sometimes feel pressure when a regular pace will work just as well, if not better. There could be an uncomfortable issue or some moments of doubt. Ultimately, they can lead to improved feelings and relating, but it's better to explore and observe than to jump to conclusions or make decisions based on current perceptions. Indeed, something buried inside you might come out in a random remark. You're inclined to put your foot in your mouth or jump the gun today, and it's probably best to tame this tendency. Hopefully, you've become adept at meditation and mindfulness. These skills will become invaluable today. As your planetary ruler, our cosmic messenger, Mercury, races through your solar house of long-distance travel, he will become fried by a cranky Uranus in your solar house of secrets and hidden enemies. This means that bad news could come out of left field that you've been trying to keep under lock and key, especially in regards to your love life or the two of you had planned. Be sure to lie low and don't rock the boat, otherwise, you could end up regretting it. How do you see your professional journey? Extreme thoughts will be running through your mind as Mercury in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus. Gazing out to the future could make you feel a whirlwind of emotions. You could feel excited for what is to come, especially if travel and educational opportunities align with your trajectory. But you might also feel nervous and worried, since you could be exploring uncharted territory. Let yourself work through everything you are thinking and feeling to calm your nerves. Steady your mind. You are on the right track. This is a period in which you will benefit from taking seriously all that is soft, feminine, and introspective. The astral energy is emphasizing understanding and yes, TLC. Treat your body well and be sure to drink lots of water. Also, instead of taking the easy route, it would behoove you to strengthen your commitment to help those in need. Take care of yourself first, then spread the love around a little. Has there been something you've been thinking of doing but haven't gotten around to yet? Is this because you've been busy, or because of procrastination? This can happen to you often. Well, whatever the case may be, chances are you'll find this day helpful. This essence can get you going like no other. Before you know it, you'll see things done and feel great about it. Have at it and look forward to the satisfaction you'll feel later. What makes today's alignment between the Moon and Mars in your income sector today significant is not just that it comes just as the warrior planet of the cosmos moves into his final 14 days in retrograde motion, or just as his friendly aspect to Saturn in your career sector peaks. It is that this is on the back of days of a coming together of planets on income, work and career fronts that reaches its peak just as the Moon is on hand to sharpen your nose for money, act as a trigger and ensure you are emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware. Ahead of the Moon's return to your communication sector tomorrow and the lead up to the second full moon of 2025, there is a chance to go into this with a willingness to make communication a priority. Since Mars retrograde back out of your communication sector early last month, there has been no planetary activity on the communication front, with the coming days a chance to make up for that. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus, unexpected conversations may arise, bringing with them the possibility of disagreement. No matter how much you strive for harmony, tensions could surface, particularly when differing viewpoints feel unshakable. When two people hold firm to their perspectives without seeking understanding, it becomes difficult to find common ground. If you find yourself in such a situation, take a deep breath and ask yourself whether winning the argument is truly worth it. Sometimes, stepping away or agreeing to disagree is the wisest course of action. Have you ever been in a debate where emotions ran high, only to realize later that the disagreement wasn't as significant as it seemed in the moment? Today offers an opportunity to practice patience and choose your battles wisely. Despite the potential for conflicts, there is a silver lining. Your ability to propose new ideas and take the initiative is heightened. Projects or plans that once seemed unlikely to succeed may suddenly gain traction, and others will be more receptive to your suggestions. If you're single, your charisma is shining, making this a great time to put yourself out there and connect with new people. However, while confidence is an asset, it's essential not to become overconfident to the point of taking unnecessary risks. Trust in your abilities, but also rely on your intuition and common sense to guide you towards smart decisions. Have you ever experienced a moment when you took a chance on something and it turned out better than expected? That kind of energy is available to you now, so embrace it with a balanced mindset. Emotionally, there is a beautiful sense of connection unfolding. Harmony in relationships comes from honesty and openness, and today you'll find that expressing your true feelings strengthens your bonds with those around you. When you share from the heart, people respond with warmth and understanding. If there's an important conversation you've been meaning to have, this is an ideal time to approach it with sincerity. Trust that speaking your truth will lead to positive outcomes, even if it initially feels vulnerable. Decisions made today could prove to be valuable in the long run. If an opportunity presents itself, weigh your options carefully but don't be afraid to take a step forward. Trusting yourself and honoring commitments will lead to transformative shifts that benefit not only you but also those around you. Keeping your word and following through on responsibilities will reinforce the foundation of your personal and professional relationships. Small choices can have lasting effects. And what decision can you make today that your future self will thank you for? At times, you may feel a lack of focus or motivation, making routine tasks seem more challenging than usual. If things aren't flowing smoothly, don't be too hard on yourself. Productivity ebbs and flows, and forcing progress when your energy is low can lead to frustration. Instead, acknowledge where you are, take small steps, and trust that clarity will return. Remember that even small efforts add up over time, so rather than focusing on what's not working, celebrate the progress you are making, no matter how minor it seems. Interpersonal dynamics are shifting in a way that encourages peace and understanding. If past conflicts have been weighing on your heart, today presents an opportunity to move forward and heal those tensions. When you exude inner calm, others are naturally drawn to your energy, creating a ripple effect that fosters harmony in your relationships. Have you ever noticed how someone's positive energy can change the atmosphere in a room? You have the power to be that presence for others today. If there's someone you've been meaning to reach out to or a relationship that could benefit from a little extra attention, now is the perfect time to take that step with an open heart. Socially, you may find yourself in high demand, with invitations and opportunities to connect presenting themselves. Whether through group activities, casual conversations, or unexpected encounters, your natural ability to make others feel comfortable will lead to meaningful interactions. If you've been feeling disconnected or isolated, now is the time to step outside of your comfort zone and say yes to new experiences. Some of life's most memorable moments come from the unplanned and unexpected. Are you open to embracing those serendipitous encounters today? As you move through the day, embrace the opportunities to express yourself, strengthen your relationships, and align with your personal growth. The universe is offering subtle but powerful guidance. Are you ready to listen? What small but meaningful steps can you take today to bring clarity, connection, and confidence into your life? Trust that every shift, whether big or small, is leading you toward exactly where you need to be.